Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. With you, Khalid Al-Saleh, the president of the media office at the Syrian Coalition. Here is a summary of the situation for today, Thursday, the 12th of December 2013. In terms of the news coming out about the U.S. suspension of non-lethal aid to the northern parts, General Salim Idris is now on the Syrian-Turkish border. He is in meetings with the commanders from the Islamic Front to address the situation going on there. Let me go back for the last 3 to 4 days and just give you a timeline of what took place in the last four days. This all started when a group affiliated with ISIS, the Islamic State of Iraq and the Sham, tried to storm the warehouses of the SMC. SMC commanders, the Supreme Military Council commanders at that point in time, asked for assistance from the Islamic Front. The Islamic Front was the closest group that had headquarters close to the SMC. Commanders from the Islamic Front sent their officers and their soldiers to assist the SMC. They managed to battle and fight away the group affiliated with ISIS. In order for them to protect the headquarters of the SMC, they raised their flag on the headquarters of the SMC, signaling and sending a signal to all groups in the area that this building is under the control and under the protection of the Islamic Front. Since then, the Islamic Front have taken full inventory of the warehouses and have sent that full inventory to the office of General Salim Idris. General Salim Idris, like I mentioned at the beginning of this conference, General Salim Idris is in discussions with the Islamic Front. No one wants to see those weapons, the lethal and non-lethal assistance, fall into the wrong hands. There are discussions who is going to protect the warehouses. There are discussions whether the SMC is going to be able to protect the warehouses or not. The rumors, and we've seen some of those rumors about General Salim Idris fleeing Syria, are completely untrue. Now, U.S. aid continues through other parts to Syria. Spokesperson of the State Department, Jen Psaki, said that the U.S. is evaluating the situation on the ground as the Islamic Front sees the Atma's SMC warehouses. We understand the U.S. decision, and we believe that in the next 24 hours, however, the General Staff will clarify the situation, as the FSA spokesperson Lu'ayn Maqdad has said, and we hope that then the U.S. and the U.K. will reconsider their decision. And again, I repeat that the U.S. assistance, humanitarian assistance, continues to flow through other parts from Turkey to other parts within Syria. Syrians now are dealing with freezing temperature. 2 Syrian children froze to death, one in Aleppo and one in Rastan in Homs. We are calling on the international community to step up its efforts aimed at providing immediate and basic assistance and winter supplies to Syrian families, men, women, and children who are facing freezing temperatures as the harsh winter is setting in. Thousands of parents inside and outside Syria are having to wrap the bodies of their children, sons and daughters, with newspapers because they cannot find anything else to protect these children from the frosty, cold weather. The Syrian Coalition, and as in coordination with the ACU, the Syrian Coalition in coordination with the interim government, is doing all it can to provide assistance to Syrians in need. However, the situation is very dire, and unfortunately, due to the limited financial resources of the Syrian Coalition, we're not able to fill the gap that is required by the Syrian people. Thus, we are looking for the international community to step up and help provide the assistance that is required. The last point that we want to cover is about some of the FSA advances. So the FSA managed to seize control of 3 major checkpoints in the northern city of Unkhul in Dar'a. Also, the Assad forces suffered from heavy losses in the battles facing the FSA yesterday, where the FSA managed to destroy several tanks in Dar'a. The FSA also managed to destroy several tanks in Aleppo for the Assad forces, and large numbers of the Assad Shabiha and mercenaries were killed. The FSA took control of the customs building, the Air Force security platoon, and all of these are in the Adra in the countryside of Damascus. Finally, the FSA brigades managed to capture a major neighborhood in Deir ez-Zor This is a neighborhood that has been contested for a while. All these points show that although the Assad regime have claimed that they are able to take control of Aleppo, the countryside of Damascus, the realities on the ground contradict these claims. They show that the FSA has the upper hand, is able to advance on daily basis. With that, I thank you for attending our conference.